Hi, Year 7, and welcome to this week's Google form. In this Google form, you will be given some revision activities and some videos just to revise the work that was covered in the lecture this week. And then you'll be given some questions just to see how are you going with remembering the names, symbols, values, and rests that belong to all the notes that we've learnt about. Just to revise some of the terms we learnt about in this week's lecture, duration is the length of sound. And so note values are about how long do we play a note or how long do we rest for. So that's got to do with the length of sound and therefore duration. We measure our notes in beats, which is just a pulse that we use in a song, and we have some notes that last 4 beats, and we have some notes that last for 2 beats, etc. We have note symbols, and they are pictures used to tell you how long to play something for. And then we also have rest symbols, which are pictures that are used to tell you how long not to play for. Can you please put your email address in this section below, and all your answers in this quiz will be sent to you. This is a good chance to show the teacher how are you going with understanding this week's content. The activities in this week are put into about 3 levels. We start out with a great starter, and you should have done the watch the lecture by now and filled in the exit slip. You should have also copied in the table of note values into your book, and that will also be in this Google form. You will see that a lot this term, so we do need to be very familiar with it. You should have written a 2-bar rhythm that was explained in the lecture, so if you haven't done that yet, go back to the lecture and complete that activity. Then we have a think harder activity, which is in this Google form. There will be some multiple choice questions based on the note values. At the end of this Google form, there is a dig deeper activity, and it will just ask you a bit more of a complex question on note values, and can you identify note values in a more complicated score. You don't have to attempt that, but it is a good way to challenge yourself and just to push yourself a little bit further with the content that we've been covering. But yeah, cool. I hope you have a good time and answering all these questions. But as I said, you will see some revision activities in this Google form. There will be some videos for you to watch, and they will help you answer the questions in the rest of this quiz. Okay, good luck. Have fun.